Hey guys, short video. I'm working on my son's, what is this, a 98 Sonoma. It has a 2.2 liter four cylinder in it, and we could hear it had a big rod knock in it. So anyways, I got the engine out and taking a look at it, and as you can see, and is why drive four cylinders, four connecting rods. And let me show you this to you. This one, no movement. This one, maybe a little movement. This one, lots of movement. This one, I think that one's good too. Anyways, yeah, this had a huge rod knock in it, and we're gonna see if we can rebuild it. I gotta pull the, I'm gonna pull that number 3 cap off and see if the crank is salvageable. I'll spit that out right, and or whether this rod is okay. More than likely, both are going to be trash. So, is what it is. But anyways, we're trying to do this as cheap as possible. Although, we could get a used motor, but really, seeing as how it's a 98, the engine only was good from, the crossover from it was, as far as I understand, 96 to 2001, I believe, or it might have been 2002, don't remember. But it only came in the S10, the S15, and the Ombre, and the Isuzu Ombre. I believe that Isuzu actually built these trucks for GM, but I am not positive about that. Anyways, but be that as it may, if we get an engine from, that old out of a junkyard, more than likely we got about a 85% chance that it's going to be in the same kind of shape that this is, or it's not going to last for very long anyways. So we're going to try and see if we can rebuild this thing and make it better than it was. Anyway, back to work. Well, I got this thing apart, and I have to say, it looks really good. The block looks really good. There's very little wear in the cylinder. The pistons look like they're brand new. Well, not quite, but yeah, they looked really nice. Let's see. Here's number 3. Again, there's just the slightest ridge ring that's up there. Looks good. You can it's enough to grab my fingernail. That's about all it is. That'll hone right out. I'm not too worried about it. The rest of the block looks pretty good. I still got to mic everything. You can look at the pistons. Pistons look really good shape. I mean, these are going to clean up really nice. There's very little wear. You can... Yep, my finger still grabs on the ridges, on the machine ridges. So that's good. We've got the... I've got to take a look at this guy right here at the camshaft. We'll see how it looks. At first blush, it looks pretty decent. I got to stand it up back here so that it is out of the way and is standing out. You want to keep it standing up so it doesn't flex or bend, and that's mainly for over time. It'll do that, but still, you just don't want to do it. So, anyways. The block looks really nice. I cannot complain one little bit about it. I pulled the timing chain off. Timing chain, it looks in really good shape. I want to, and what I'm basing that on is, you can look at the timing gear, and there is no wear in this thing. It looks like it's been replaced at some point, is what I would suggest. Yeah, or the engine was taken really good care of, and I don't see that as a possibility. Anyways, but yeah, that the cam or the timing chain looks really nice. I think we can reuse that. I don't think there's a problem. We'll replace the here's the tensioner for it. I don't know that... Whoops, I'll put it in frame. Here's the tensioner for it. It looks okay, but we'll just replace that. It just makes sense why you got it apart to do that. It's in good shape. Anyways, the water pump looks like it's fairly new. I'm just happy with it. There's the bearings. I don't know if I showed these already or not, but here's the bearing on the number 3, and if you look at it, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Anyways, it's sandwiched the two. It's sandwiched the two halves, the top and the bottom half of the rod bearing. It's the number 3. I set them down over here and they fall apart. Anyways, they're not looking so healthy, Goss. No, they don't. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna whatever. We're gonna put all new bearings in it, anyways. The biggest thing that I got that I'm worried about is the number 3, and we're gonna have to replace the rod on it or get it fixed. And my thinking is, time-wise, we're in a time crunch on this, so if we can get a replacement rod for it, I think we'll be in good shape. We'll just press the old one out and put a new one in there. So that's the way it's going to be. We'll just deal with it and make it happen. Anyways, that's where we're at right now. Got a lot of cleanup to do, but right now it's lunchtime, so I'm going to go do that and get something to eat, and then I'll come back out and I'm going to start cleaning on this block. I think it should clean up pretty nice. I gotta take it. Obviously, I have not. I gotta pull out my straight edge and see how this is. I'll take some measurements on it and see where we're at. Make sure it's all flat, as well as the head. We'll take it and pull that apart at some point, and depending on the kit we get, we should have valve seals in it. We'll put new valve seals in those. See if they seal up just fine. If they do, I'm not going to worry about it too much. The engine actually ran really well considering that it had that spun rod. I mean, yeah, there was a huge rod knock, but it ran really well. So I'm thinking that the head's probably in good shape. I think it was sealing. I think we got good compression, and the rest of it's fine. We'll just go from there, and I'll keep you guys updated. So, in the meantime, I hope everybody's well. In these trying times, that everybody's doing well, and that we're staying safe and staying healthy. In the meantime, I wish you an awesome, I know that Christmas is coming up, so I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And with that, I will ask you and say, be well.